Hello there and welcome. Thank you so much for being here today. I hope you're doing very well. Welcome if you're new here. Wonderful to have you here. Hope you decide to stick around, and welcome back if you are returning. I appreciate you all so very much. All right, so Capricorn, your overall energy in this connection with your person. Okay, we have the Ace of Good Cheer or Cups in reverse. We have the Page of Gifts or Pentacles. And we have the Three of Good Cheer or Cups. And on their side, we have the King of Good Cheer or Cups. With the Six of Good Cheer or Cups. Wow, lots of cups here. And we have the Sun. Okay, so I see this person thinks really highly of you, has extremely positive feelings towards you, at least at the time you're watching this. I see you've really done something to light up this person's life recently. Capricorn, I feel maybe there's something you've been a little disappointed by in this situation here. Maybe you guys are only able to be just friends at this time with this Three of Cups here, and you are trying to offer this person something more, perhaps. Let's see what the connection is. Let's get a card to describe this connection. Overall energy. Here we have the Knight of Gifts or Pentacles. All right, so it seems like you guys have somewhat of a solid, stable, steady connection. It's not clear right now whether this would specifically be just a friends thing or if it's evolved to something romantic, but I see you guys both really try to be there for one another. Let me get another connecting card. Looks like you guys are maybe patiently waiting. You're both patiently waiting for maybe something to change here. We have Secret Admirer in reverse. Interesting. So this could be something where you guys recently both revealed your feelings to one another. It's not a secret anymore. Or it could also mean that you both secretly have a crush on one another, and it's like neither of you really want to reveal it, neither of you want to show it. I feel you guys are showing affection and feelings for each other through just maybe some kind gestures. All right, a couple more cards to clarify here. So the Ace of Cups in reverse for you, Capricorn, could also mean you guys are maybe trying to not totally fall in love with this person just yet. You don't want to completely give your heart away until more comes out in the open here. It looks like this person does have some pretty deep feelings here for you with the King of Cups showing up. I see that they truly do care for you. Okay, we have balance here for you, Capricorn. So I see you guys really trying to keep your balance, keep an even keel perspective here on the situation, where I'm just getting you don't want to go overboard in love with this person right now. So I just see you kind of like just patiently waiting for seeing how things are going to go with this person. Okay, and we have cleanse showing up for them. Some more water here. Okay, so I'm getting that card as this person has really good, pure intentions towards you. This could also mean they're in the process of really cleaning up their life. And it might be one of those things where they're like, hey, I have a lot of feelings for you, but I don't know if I'm in a place to maybe go into a full relationship at the moment, but I feel very positive about our bright future together. I feel we really can build something strong together with strength. So again, I am getting that you guys really do have something very strong and real between you two here that you could build something on. So I see that they're very interested in building a strong foundation. They might really believe in, let's build a strong friendship first before we take it to the next step. I see you agreeing with this, Capricorn, because of I feel you just want to keep making small gestures here. Okay, small steps, baby steps in this connection. Okay, so if you're resonating with that, let's go ahead and get some more details. What are they thinking and feeling about you? What else can we see about that, Capricorn? Get this deck here. Love is the answer. Yeah, this person definitely is in a very loving energy for you, for sure. King of Cups, Six of Cups, the Sun. Right now, I feel you are the light of their life. Okay. Looks like this wanted to come out in reverse. We have the Eight of Canes or Swords in reverse. Wow, so I feel you dissolve, like this cleansing card, you dissolve all this person's worries. Whenever they're around you, they don't have anything to fret about. You make them feel very at ease, peaceful, calm. This person could be a Virgo. We also have Scorpio and Leo showing up, but they do not have to be that. Okay. Here's the Magus or Magician. Beautiful with the star. Okay. I'm seeing that this person really sees you two building a future together. They have high hopes for this. I feel that they really feel empowered here, that if you guys do run into any issues, they feel that it will be mostly just stuff that's more in the mind, like fears and anxieties, and they really feel that you guys can overcome that. I feel that they have really overcome a lot of that. They're very open to this connection here is what I'm getting. If anything, I feel, Capricorn, you might be trying to be a little bit more moderating here. So they might be feeling you're an answer to one of their prayers. Okay, here's Reach Out, Ace of Swords. Here's You Hurt Me, but that's okay, I guess. All right, so they might want to have a deeper conversation around maybe something that you guys, if you had a little falling out or a little argument, they might really want to talk about that. If you guys haven't had anything like that, I feel that they might want to talk more about places that they're very sensitive, where things really hurt for them in a relationship, or they might want to open up to you about ways they've been hurt in the past. I'm also getting Pisces vibes from this person as well. Here's the Page of Candles or Wands. I feel it actually really excites them to open up to you more about their feelings and their past. They like being able to just really lay it all out there for you. They feel that they're not going to be judged by you. Here's the Two of Canes or Swords. And we have Balance or Temperance. Okay, so I am feeling here that they are respecting maybe your need for balance and moderation in this connection. So I feel that they do try to maybe, I was just hearing like keep their mouth shut more often, because I feel when this person's around you, they just want to tell you everything. And I feel they're trying to maybe hold back and save some of that, like moderate how much they tell you. Maybe with each new meeting, they want to tell you something new about themselves. I was just getting like a 12 days of Christmas thing. They just want to give you like a new gift every time they see you. Okay, I want a fresh start with you. Interesting. So yeah, I'm getting like a really clean slate here. So maybe you guys are starting something new with this person. I don't feel this is an X for most of you. Of course it can be if you're really resonating with this. But I feel for more of you watching, this is someone who, this is something newer that you guys are building together, and they feel they're getting a fresh start in life with you. They feel forgiven in some way. It's almost like maybe they feel that in the past they would have been unworthy of someone like you, but they've done so much to like clean up their life to become a better person that they feel so lucky that God or the universe has blessed them with this opportunity with you. Okay, and then we have the Child or the Fool in reverse. With the Eight of Candles or Wands. Yep, I do see them holding back. Again, they get so excited around you. They want to just reveal everything about themselves. They want to tell you everything about how they feel with you. So we also have this, like it's a typical expression, like a child on Christmas Day. Here's a child on Christmas Eve. So I feel they're trying not to be too like naive or immature in the connection. They're trying to really kind of keep their expectations low, because they know that's part of being happy in a relationship is not to have way too high of expectations. And I feel they realize it's important to also, if they do have any expectations, it's important to communicate them to you. So I'm getting like they don't want to make that mistake again. Maybe that's a mistake they made in past relationships where they were not open with their expectations and then their partner would continually disappoint them and they would get upset. But they finally realized their part in the matter. Okay, and then yeah, here's justice. Interesting. It's a child getting a sack of coal for Christmas. Okay, yeah. So this person, I'm really getting that they have learned their lessons and they want a fresh new start with you. So if this is a long ongoing connection with you, maybe they've realized the ways that they've been unfair to you and they want to turn that around, correct that very quickly. If this is something where you guys just have a new connection together, I see them wanting to do better this time around. They're like, yeah, I deserved what I got in the past, but now I'm hoping I deserve something better, that the scales have tipped toward something more favorable for me. So they're ready for this. Okay. And I feel you're trying to hold back a little bit, Capricorn, to give them some time and space to be 100% sure that they want to keep moving forward with you. I see that you guys are maybe a little bit cautious that they do seem to be so like into this, and you just want to be like, are you sure? For sure, for sure. Okay, let's get a few more cards here. What else is going on with this person of yours, Capricorn? We have power, standing in power. So that goes along with this magician card that came through. And direction. Guidance, being led, following signs, and then we have advice. Okay, consulting tarot. So I feel when this card comes up, I'm going to get a piece of advice for you, Capricorn. So it could be that this person really has felt they could possibly be getting a tarot reading on you or getting some kind of advice from someone that they trust. And I feel they could be getting really good advice or readings about this connection. They could be asking around, like asking people who know you about you, and just they're starting to understand just what a really good person you are. So I'm getting they just feel more and more confident about this connection. So any advice for you here, Capricorn? Here's the World. Okay, Capricorn, this is your card. I feel this is a very positive card. So this is saying, like, if you feel good here, Capricorn, go for it. Keep proceeding here. I feel like this is maybe the relationship you've been looking for. Wow, mistletoe or lovers on the bottom of the deck to confirm that. Okay, one more deck here. Anything else about this person and what they're feeling? We have the Pillory. This person really fears embarrassment, or I do feel that they are willing to be open with what some of their faults are, some of the embarrassing things they've done in the past. I feel that they are willing to come forward with that with you. And here's Fortress, because they know that in order to build something stable and strong with you, that they need to be honest about their flaws or about any mistakes. And I feel they really want to have some serious conversations around that so you can like fully understand them. Okay, and then we have yes here, another sunshiny card. The answer is yes. The situation or event is right on track at this time. Interesting. So this person feels safe and secure with you to, again, like I'm getting, they feel you won't judge them for things that they maybe are ashamed for, but they've since like repented and reformed. And so they feel very, very optimistic about this connection with you. I feel there's nothing in them that is saying no to this connection that's making them hold back at all. All right. Then we have blinders here as well. So I am getting that this person could be wearing rose-colored glasses a little bit, but I feel it's going to be okay because you guys are both taking it slowly here with this Knight of Pentacles. But I am getting, if it was up to them, I feel that they would be pushing this a lot faster, it feels like. Okay, so any advice for you in this connection, Capricorn? Anything you need to hear right now about this connection? Wow, we have strictly physical. This connection is passionate but not enduring. All right, so I didn't really pick up a lot of that from the cards. Let me get a tarot card here. So this, I feel like this card is cautioning you to just be sure that there is something beyond just the physical between you two. Like give it a little more time. And here's the Four of Gifts, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, Capricorn, there's nothing wrong with having some boundaries up. If you're not ready to fully share yourself with this person, especially physically, I feel this is saying take your time and make sure that this person, you do find out everything you need to know about them before proceeding with them. Okay, one more card. And wow, they have a hard time listening. So Capricorn, take that if that resonates. Maybe keep an eye out for that. The King of Cups is typically a good listener, but you might want to test it over time just to be sure that they are a habitual good listener. Maybe sometimes they're a good listener, sometimes they're not. So just kind of keep an eye out for that. And they're bad at confrontation. Yeah, I do see that this person could have a hard time with conflict because I see that they're very sensitive. So you might also want to test the waters with that to see if they are able to work through disagreements and conflicts together, because a healthy relationship, you should be able to do that as long as both parties are being fair and as kind as possible. Okay, and here's they are superficial. Okay, so those are some hard-hitting cards, Capricorn. So again, take them if they resonate. But yeah, that's why I'm getting like take some time to get to know them to make sure that there is something deeper there. There's something real, and it's not just they're getting caught up in the moment. Okay, and on the bottom of the deck we have they respect you. All right, so yeah, so I feel like that's saying since they do respect you, they're going to respect your boundaries. You don't have to be afraid to tell them what you're okay with, what you're not okay with. And if they're not okay with that, then that's not someone you would want to be with. That's not someone who is right for you if they don't respect what makes you comfortable or uncomfortable. Okay, any other advice for you, Capricorn? Just general advice. Then we'll get some message cards for you, and then we'll go on into the extended. Okay, we have the hearth here. May your warmth take in the gazing flame upon the shivers, they melt away. Okay, so this could be some literal advice to get in front of the fire, Capricorn, or light some candles, just spend some more time around fire, spend some more time at home. You guys are the sign of ambition and getting out in the world, making a name for yourself, having a lot of career success, but the polar opposite of your sign is Cancer. So sometimes to balance yourself, like you are seeking balance right now, you guys might need some extra time at home, extra time being cozy, extra time letting your loved ones give you some attention and some care. Bringing things into your life that make you feel warm and cozy, Capricorn. You guys need some more of that in your life. And we have the Three of Gifts or Pentacles. And I see maybe doing some kind of hobby that you just really enjoy just for the fun of it can bring a lot of satisfaction to your soul. I see that you guys are really, really good with working with your hands. And I feel just doing anything creative or constructive with your hands will warm up your soul and inspire you again. Okay, so message cards from your person here. All right, Capricorn, shadow message and a light message from this person. I need to be alone. So this person might be someone who likes to have a lot of space. Perhaps they're not good with commitment. So if that's important to you, make sure you keep an eye out for that as well, Capricorn. And here is, you help me see that it's not always my fault. Okay. So again, you've been very just kind and accepting with them. You've maybe given them some new perspectives on some of the things that they've been really blaming themselves for, helping to lighten the load a bit. Lyrics bring my mind back to you every time, and my heart follows. I feel this person really loves being in love. I also want to just give out a quick warning. Make sure this person's not like love bombing you, Capricorn. Just take that resonates for you. Of course, that won't be for everyone. I'm a little obsessed with you and trying to understand it. Okay, I want to remove the space between us. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, we have I love you enough to ask you to go for now while I work on me, where I'm just getting you don't want to go overboard in love with this person right now. So I just see you kind of like just patiently waiting for seeing how things are going to go with this person. Okay, and we have cleanse showing up for them. Some more water here. Okay, so I'm getting that card as this person has really good, pure intentions towards you. This could also mean they're in the process of really cleaning up their life. And it might be one of those things where they're like, hey, I have a lot of feelings for you, but I don't know if I'm in a place to maybe go into a full relationship at the moment, but I feel very positive about our bright future together. I feel we really can build something strong together with strength. So again, I am getting that you guys really do have something very strong and real between you two here that you could build something on. So I see that they're very interested in building a strong foundation. They might really believe in let's build a strong friendship first before we take it to the next step. I see you agreeing with this, Capricorn, because of I feel you just want to keep